Hello and welcome, Andy here and Talkin Really, and I am basically been doing this sort of thing for a couple of years now, all about benefits and disability and things like that. So I've sort of been researching and providing information to you as a viewer, and it's not often that I find something and basically I am shocked, because I did not know, and it could in fact help me in the future if situations change and I need to obviously leave the UK, go live with my wife in Thailand. I can actually do that. I had no idea about this particular aspect because not a lot of people know that.
My name is Michael Kane. Not many people know that.
Not a lot of people know that because it's a PIP thing, DWP, and this was announced 21st of June as an article in the Daily Record. People on PIP living abroad can claim up to $434 each month for 17 health conditions. There are actually more than 2,300 people are receiving PIP payments for the daily living component whilst living abroad, overseas. Interesting. Now, obviously, if you go abroad, you can go there for 3 months and still keep your benefit. If you're in the UK, it's 3 months. Now, obviously, the idea of that is that you may be going there for some sort of treatment or surgery or some other aspect of health. Then there's no need to worry because 3 months is a long time, even recovering, and then you keep your full amount of whatever it is you basically are coming back to the UK to live. Now, if you're living abroad, they say that the DWP, there's 3.5 million people claiming PIP, which obviously they want to reduce with their stupid ideas and their vouchers and crap like that. But there are actually, at the end of April, the stats say there were 2,305 living abroad claiming the benefit, which is quite shocking. I had no idea. TalkinReally.co.uk is the place to go if you're looking for help and advice. There's a membership area if you want to join with a monthly membership fee, which you can have for the cost of a cup of coffee. I also offer, by way of the Book Me button here, we can have one-to-ones, either a 30-minute or a 60-minute meeting to discuss whatever you like. And somebody recently asked me, what can you talk about? Well, I can talk about anything. If you want to find out any sort of answers to questions that you may have, also details of my experience, what experience I have for you to be able to qualify me to talk to you. Interesting stuff. And can I just chat to you? Yes, you can, of course. And what if I can't afford it? Well, if you genuinely can't afford it, then obviously do feel free to contact me, but I am in this business to help me pay my bills. So if you're interested, then go over to the website there, talkinreally.co.uk. Now, if you're claiming abroad, PIP abroad, you're only going to get the daily living amount. So if you're on the high rate, that would be £108.55p per week. So you're talking about over £400. It's 434.20 every 4-week payment period. Now, people working or living abroad, bear in mind that this is a disability benefit rather than a working benefit. Like if you're unemployed, not unemployed, you can get PIP for even if you are employed. Whatever, if you're you have loads of money, doesn't matter. You can still claim this. But basically, if you're living abroad, you may be able to make a new claim for the non-means tested benefit, but there are obviously specific criteria. Yes, well, there always is. But let's have a look at this because this is very, very interesting. So the following items, the disabilities, health conditions, are listed. There are, I mean, I don't know, this is saying the following number of claimants. So they're listing the claimants by number, not by name, but by number. So these are the people who are getting PIP, personal, the care amount, not the mobility, because obviously that's totally separate. Although I don't see why they're differentiating between the two. So it's just a bit weird. Anyway, to be honest with you, I had no idea. So this is quite interesting. Which one would I come under? I don't know. It's not very specific about what the conditions are. So obviously they're saying visual. So if you're partially sighted, maybe that's 54 of those. Hearing, if you're partially hearing or whatever. Deaf is 30. There's 30 people. Yeah, I mean, I don't know which one I would come under because, well, I suppose it would be under musculoskeletal, maybe, or is it neurological? Because cerebral palsy is a neurological issue, isn't it? So could be that. There's 453 of those. So there's quite a lot of people claiming who are getting that, and because it's the top rate. So here we are. Here's the details about going abroad. Up to 13 weeks and 26 weeks if it's for medical treatment. So I was actually slightly underestimating there. So if you are just going on holiday, it's 13 weeks. Or yeah, if you're going to go and do a job or whatever, that's fine. But 26 weeks is 6 months abroad, and you come back and you still get your same amount. If you're going to an EEA country or Switzerland, you or a family member may be able to claim benefits if you are working in the UK or pay NI in the UK because of work. If you've paid enough national insurance, or you get state pension, industrial injuries benefit, or contribution-based ESA, you're covered by the withdrawal agreement, which is obviously something to do with the EEC or EU, whichever one you want to say. And if you are eligible, then you may be able to claim these items. And PIP there, the daily living. Wow, I am actually quite shocked. Including there is carer's allowance as well. So it's all very interesting, isn't it? Now, obviously, if you live in a EEA, European Economic Area country, even though we're not in the EU, or Switzerland even, if you live in Switzerland, but it's very expensive there, so you probably don't want to. You do not need to have claimed in the UK before you moved. So if you're already living there, you can also claim it, which is, wow, I am actually quite shocked by that. Yeah, if you lived or worked in the UK, it's one of the criteria. So, and ADP, by the way, is the Scottish version of PIP, if you're wondering. So that's the new benefit there. Yeah, not a lot of people know that, and I didn't know it either, so that's quite shocking really. So £434 is the max rate for a PIP for the daily living. If you're on the high rate, which I am, which is weird, I don't know why I got that one, but I did. And of course the high rate for mobility as well. So yeah, it's pretty good, and that would give me quite a little income if I was living in Thailand, which obviously is a lot more involved than just saying, you know, oh, I'm going to go and live in Thailand. There's lots of things that you have to do before you get there, like you have your house here, you have to get rid of it and get rid of everything in it, well, basically, because you're not going to be able to take anything with you. It will just cost too much money to send it over. And then where are you going to put it? I mean, all of this stuff in here, all my house, my cupboards, my furniture, my settee, I don't require it. You know, it's not something that I'm going to have to take with me to use there, because we've already got it. I would obviously probably take my computer and obviously the various equipment I have. But apart from that, not really requiring anything else. So yeah, that's very, very strange, but I never knew that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video, and of course don't forget to like, share, subscribe and pass it on. Have a good day.